BET cyphers just happened. BET Awards. We wanted to let a little bit of time go by so everyone could assess their feelings, because it certainly wasn't what I was expecting. You had ASAP Mob come through and do their thing. You had Slaughterhouse come through and do their thing. And when I say it wasn't exactly what I was expecting, there was some good and there were some questionable choices. I'll say that. But I want to know what the rest of my guys think, and I want to know what you all think. So, let's head down to the low end and chop it up. Welcome back to the low end, your number one source for hip-hop discussion and a dissection of the culture we all know and love. With you once again is Matthew with my boys Big Ron, Big D. How y'all doing today?
Doing alright, man. Great, let's do it. Let's
go. As y'all know, we'll jump right into it. As y'all know, BET cyphers dropped. It was weird because I think everyone was looking forward to it. But me personally, it wasn't as big to me as it was last year. It didn't deliver as much. How'd you guys feel about it?
I mean, with TDE, first of all, with Isaiah Rashad, Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, J-Rock, y'all did y'all thing. I'm so happy for y'all.
They killed us.
Woo! Y'all make me feel so good, so warm inside. It was great though. I have to say that cypher was great, but
yes, it was, man. The
ASAP and all this other junk.
I put it on when I flex. I'm taking on the name of your chest.
It was just why y'all here?
Yeah.
Why y'all rapping for? Matter of fact, I respect the Hollywood husbands of Hollywood, whatever.
The cypher continues.
I like them better than I like, most of the other cyphers. And y'all rap for real. Y'all rap in real life.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Last year was much better.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, TDE saved it, because if it wasn't for TDE, I'd have been this is trash.
Yeah.
And they turned off my TV.
To me, even Slaughterhouse didn't come with the kind of fire they came with last year.
Yeah.
It's like you said, why are you here? What are you doing? So
yeah, I think really it's become more of a spectacle now than it has been in the earlier years of the cypher. Of course, because who's big right now? ASAP Mob, Slaughterhouse, TDE. So of course they were gonna have to put them in a cypher. You know what I mean? We had to approve of it, but that's something that people are digging into.
Just the fact that you said ASAP Mob is popping, kind of.
They are though. It's reality. They are popping.
they are. They don't deserve to be.
ASAP Ferg just released an album. That was a big deal apparently. ASAP Rocky is pretty much making hits. He, is dropping videos. He's got his name out there.
True.
So of course they're, they're popping. You know what I'm saying? So they try to get these big names out there and just put them in a little cipher. So it's become more of a spectacle than it has been an actual art form.
I say, these cyphers, every time I look at Hip Hop Awards, I look forward to the cyphers first.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing I go for.
Right.
I get the Hip Hop Awards and they try to pay tribute to some of these artists. This year, they paid tribute to MC Lyte, which I feel was the greatest honor ever, because MC Lyte has been an influential. Yes, they should have done this years ago. Right. But she has been such an influential rapper. She dominated the women's rap game.
Yep.
She, She pretty much just changed it and made it for what it was.
She's the announcer. Ain't she the announcer for a lot of these BET happenings?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They should have honored her a long time ago.
Long time ago, man.
You know what I'm saying? They did not honor her well by putting Lil Kim in one of those ciphers.
Nope, not at all.
But Lil Kim didn't honor herself though. It was so a lot of them was just so awkward. It would go from being really dope to being really awkward in the middle of a cipher. That New York one. And I say that
New York.
You had Action Bronson. He came out and did his thing, and then they started rebeating, and I was like, yeah, it was alright, but he was a Sprite contest winner.
Right.
Then Travis Scott came out, and I was like, okay, that's kind of.
He didn't fit. He did not fit.
No, and then this chick, the first chick, I don't even remember her name. She came out.
Something Fox, Tiffany
Fox.
Yeah, she came out, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of feeling this.
and she stopped like halfway through, and Lil' Kim's crazy ass came out, and it was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Lil' Kim, I mean, you still have to know her for what she is. She was a rapper, and she did a lot. Yeah, we might think Biggie wrote her lyrics and Biggie made her, but you know, you really gotta just know that Lil' Kim, you gotta pay homage to her. You know,
like
she is trash.
She's trash. You've been out of the spotlight for so long, and like, this is your big, and I don't want to say like a comeback, but this is like your big like chance to put yourself right back in that shine, and like, hey, this is the best that you got.
Well, she's known to be a sex icon, and she ain't got a little bigger and a little more plastic. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She has some little work done. She needs some more work done. So,
she has some work undone.
Right. She looks unnatural and ugly. You heard it here first. But you know what I'm saying? Look here, you still gotta pay homage to her, and she was in the cypher, which was trash. But
I got mad respect for them to reaching out. It's like they called her like 2 or 3 days before, and she's like, oh shit, or she like forgot until they oh shit, we got that cypher on Thursday.
And I think she was definitely a better rapper back then too. You know, I heard the cypher verse, I'm like, what is this? This is not Lil' Kim. This is the fierce, big mama that was like out there when Biggie was around. You know what I'm saying? She was fierce. She was, you know what I'm saying? You feared Lil' Kim. You know what I'm saying? That was Brooklyn. But now it's just like, it's whatever. It's like Nicki Minaj has every right to just like stomp all over you.
Yeah.
Which she does on a regular basis.
Yeah, she does.
And it was the same way with Slaughterhouse, Ortiz was okay.
You said TDE was okay.
No, Ortiz.
Ortiz,
Crooked Eye was
good.
He was better than most of the other people there, but he was still like, as far as like straight up rapping up, okay. Button, okay.
Royce, okay.
Royce.
I feel like the Shady 2.0 cycle was a lot better.
Yeah.
From a couple years back.
You gotta remember, like in the past, we had like Eminem still in it, and he had brought some of his guys, and we had different artists that were known for rapping like that.
Exactly.
In the cypher. Now we have these clowns trying to, make it like they're these freestyle battle rap guys, which they aren't.
They're just trying to get the rating, man.
That's it.
All it is.
They're just trying to get their name out there.
The first BET Hip Hop Awards ciphers, there were no like well-known rappers in the ciphers.
No.
I mean, there were a couple, but there weren't that much. It was about people who were all about rapping. It was a natural thing. It didn't have a little setting. You know what I'm saying? And then like later on, as people started appreciating the cypher more, they started getting some up-and-coming artists. I remember Nicki Minaj was on there. Nicki Minaj actually killed it.
She killed it.
You know what I'm saying? They had Fabulous. They had like a lot of great, a lot of not obscure cats, but a lot of cats that were just all about rapping. And now it's just like it's become more of a ratings thing. Yeah. It's not even what I'm saying, like the fact that they even put trailers of these things before the actual thing happens just lets us know that ciphers have become more of a spectacle more so than the actual art form.
Yeah, I found it really weird that normally BET will try to lead advertisers based on who's hosting. They did this big advertising push with Kevin Hart. They did a big thing with Mike Epps. And this year, it wasn't so much the host. It was the big thing was
Snoop Lion.
But the big advertisement campaign for them for this one was, the ciphers.
Yeah,
exactly. The ciphers sell.
But you gotta remember, like, it wasn't just the cypher. It was about Kendrick. I'm just gonna put that there. It was about Kendrick. So we all knew when he came up. It said hashtag Kendrick first.
Yeah, it did.
So that's what they were selling. Like, y'all watch this for Kendrick. And we're gonna give y'all that right off the bat.
Yeah.
So when you see him, you're gonna keep on watching.
Exactly.
Keep on watching.
It was a ratings.
That's all it was. But when you got down the line, the hashtag Kendrick verse left. And then you had this different hashtag that came up, like BET Cypher. And then different hashtag. It wasn't even about the
Hip Hop Awards. Like, you can't even tell me who performed there. I don't even know because I didn't watch it. I just watched the cypher video the next day.
Well, I can tell you who performed. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill did his thing. You got Rick Ross with his velvet suit on, looking like a hot, big black. I don't know what you were. You was just nasty looking. And but you had like different artists. Yo Gotti came out. It was a lot of different people that performed. I would say the Hip Hop Awards was good. it just could have been a lot better because cyphers is what you see first. You gonna sell cyphers, give us better cyphers.
Yeah.
Don't feed us this stupid bullshit with this singing and this. I don't want to hear an ASAP nothing. As soon as possible, nothing. Cause all y'all trash. Just stop it.
As soon as possible.
Need a spanking. That's it.
I mean, so who was hot and who was not? Rated top to bottom. Who's number one?
TDE.
Very clearly TDE, I think.
Very clearly.
Number two,
Number 2.
the
Real House.
Real House
Husbands.
of Hollywood,
number 3, the Lil Kim one.
from New York. Gotta give it to him.
Number
I
4,
probably put Slaughterhouse before I put New York.
Yeah,
the
you know.
Slaughterhouse of New York.
And then number 4, Lil Kim, and 5, ASAP.
ASAP. Matter of fact, ASAP just scratched out. They not even a cipher. They
That's
was
just
just
top 4.
Yeah. They don't even- yeah.
All I know is TDE's first.
Right.
That was a cipher. Those are everybody was doing their thing. Everybody brought their own thing into it, and that's what it was.
Matter of fact,
Great. Kendrick killed it.
let me fix myself. Let me get right.
Okay, man. Let's get right.
Isaiah Rashad, man, we'd love to have you on the low end. Y'all, you should come out and check us out. We're in Chattanooga, man. We love Chattanooga rappers, and you're one of the best. So, if you ever watch this,
They love Chattanooga rappers. That's pretty strong, bro. There's a lot of Chattanooga rappers, man.
I love.
You added good in there?
No,
You're a good artist who would love to have you on the show.
You know, I ain't gonna
Don't
say.
bring a flood of Chattanooga rappers.
Now, let me rephrase that.
What was trying to sell me an album on the way here today?
One second, let me rephrase that. I don't like a whole bunch of chat rats in my circle. So I would just say, Isaiah Rashad, we love you, and you're getting big. So you should come here to the low end and have an interview with us. That's all I'm saying. Isaiah Rashad.
There you go. Come on by, Isaiah.
You heard it here first.
Seat is always ours.
Yeah.
It's
So
seated
you,
by Ron. Do we have to give you that interview, or are we allowed to be here? Is it just you and him?
oh no, everybody
Him here, you there.
Yeah,
Just do not bring a gang of Chattanooga rappers because they come around trying to sell me CDs. No.
and then a lot
Just you,
of
Isaiah. Just you.
and then a lot of them gonna be trash. We're gonna treat them like ASAP and we're gonna put them in that circle. So just make sure you come, and we'd love to support you and love to support your movement. That's it.
Alright, so there you go. That's what it is on the cyphers. Very clearly, TDE took the cake. I think there's no question about that. Hopefully, they will come harder as a whole next year. I'm hoping TDE don't end up like Slaughterhouse is next year, where Slaughterhouse was
They
killing
shouldn't
it
even have to
before.
do it
It's
again,
like,
you know?
what's on ESPN right now? So,
Hold on, let me get fresh one more time.
all right. The episode about pitches.
So look here. Now we've been doing this episode thing about a little long now, and we're looking for subscribers, and we're also looking for people to follow us and be able to comment below. So if you like our show and you've been seeing it for a while, and you think you got what it takes to say what you want on the show, make sure you comment, and we'll give you a shout out here on the low end.
Sponsored by Clorox.
But there you go. Like he said, comment and subscribe below. You guys know where the buttons are. Make sure you tune in next week. We'll be right back here chopping it up in the low end. Peace.
Easy.